Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on this Born Pretty space stamper, and this is in the Christmas design little stamper holder, and I have not used this stamper, but it does look like it got a little dirty, so I'm going to clean that before we move along. These are the scrapers that came with this stamper. They're really cute and small. I like that. They're not so awkward to use. So we're just going to get going with this test. Alright, so here is the stamper. I got the space blue, and you can see it has this gorgeous blue glitter in the stamping head. It does not affect the stamper at all. And here you can just see a little smush test, and you can see how that it is super sticky. And it just kind of popped out of the holder. So here is what the bottom looks like. Yes, it is greasy, so this would be one that you might want to wash with some Dawn dish detergent when you first get it, but I don't have that here, so I'm just gonna hit it with, a lint roller. Forgot the word there for a second. And I'm just going to remove any debris that are on the top of the head, and then we're going to place it back here in the holder, which this is the holder. It is super cute. I feel that these being painted like this make them easier to hold than the plain metal ones that a lot of brands were using back in the day. So I do say that putting the heads in these though are kind of a pain. I feel like it's not always in there correct, and it is really easy to actually put these in there where they're not flat like you want them to be when you're stamping. But here is just what it looks like next to the scrapers, and I don't know, I think they're pretty. So here is a better lighting for you here so that you can see this glitter a bit more. I just felt like it was kind of dark previously, so I just kind of adjusted everything so this would pick up. And here you can see just how sparkly this really is. I know, you're probably getting annoyed with me by now. I just can't get over how gorgeous this stamper is. Alright, so we're going to do a bend test of these cards here for you. These are pretty thin. These are just a smaller version of their bigger cards. As you can see, they bend about the same, except for these are much smaller, and I feel like they're easier to control. I just like how tiny they are. So we're going to move these over out of the way, and we're going to actually finally get to stamping here, which is what you're all here for in the first place. I know. I just talk way too much, and that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to be testing this out with a black polish and the Ajubis and Opal Hazlitt plate. I don't know if you have seen this plate or not yet. If you haven't, it is a must-have. I've actually been using this quite a bit lately on stamping tests because it's just gorgeous. It's very fine detailed and awesomely etched. So it's a really good plate to use as a test to see how well a stamper does. So we are just going to move right along on to the next image, and this polish is kind of thick, so I'm going to kind of drown the plate in it, and we're just going to go with it. I will say I really like how small this scraper is. It definitely makes using the scraper a lot easier, and I don't feel so awkward and feel like I'm going to knock something over while trying to do these videos. So overall, I definitely like these smaller scrapers better than the big ones. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of this video here so that you can watch the stamping test, and I'll be back.
You are beautiful, like your dream come alive, incredible, a miracle, you saved my life again, and I want you to know, baby,
Alright, so some stampers have a hard time picking up large spaces, so I'm going to test that with this one and see how crisp of an image that we get. Alright, so that actually looks really nice, like it's super crisp, and you know, I think that did really well. It didn't leave a lot of air bubbles on the design, and as you can see, the other ones are really nice too. So here's another close-up. I would say overall I am definitely very happy with this stamper. I want it in all the colors, which they have lots of amazing colors. These are very smushy, very sticky, and just overall awesome. So thanks so much for watching this Born Pretty store stamping test. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like stamping tests like this. I do have lots more planned. I will see you next time. Bye.
hello.